Okay, this is my Saturday video. Because I'm doing this in real time, these things happen. I'm a little bit under the weather, as you can probably hear. Excuse me. So I was really pleased with how last week went. So my first week, if you remember, I lost £2 and a lot of inches. This week I have lost just under £1. I'll do my inches, I'll do my measurements tomorrow. But I'm really pleased with how things are going. Even though I started to feel a little bit poorly by the end of the week, I still got my 3 weight workouts in, which are important to me. So this week, what am I changing? Actually, not going to change anything. I'm going to keep on with my food that I'm eating in my food plan. I'm loving what I'm doing now. I'm having good vegetables, good fruit. This week though, I'm going to try and just by my eye and just by thinking about it, be more aware of the protein that's going in, because I know that protein is very important for me at this time in my life, and it does have an actual impact on how my body works, how it recovers, and sleep. So I'm not going to measure it. I'm still not measuring food out. I'm still not counting calories, but I am going to be aware that I'm making sure that I get protein in on each of my meals. And my workout is going to stay the same. So I've got that lovely workout that I do. I'm aiming to do it 3 times again this week, as long as my body is healed. So today is a rest day. Sundays are meant to be a rest day anyway. And then hopefully by then I'll be back to normal and we can get going. So yeah, here's to week 3. How are we? This is my Sunday segment. So daily weigh-in, weight is still going down. So even though I'm poorly and I'm not working out, I'm still sticking to everything food-wise, and it's still working. And then I've done my measurements today because it's Sunday, and I've lost another 5 inches across my body. So in the last 2 weeks, I've done exactly what I set out to do. I have lost weight, I have lost inches, I've been working out, so I'm getting stronger, I'm getting my routine back in, and I'm still not using any kind of tracking apart from the Sunday measuring data and my daily weigh-in, just so that I've got some form of something. I still haven't taken my photographs, which I said I would do, and I haven't done. I'm going to do that this week in week 3, but I'm really pleased with how everything's going, and it's a really good example of, if you feel so overwhelmed with all that noise that's out there, this just proves you don't need to be weighing your food every day. You don't need to be counting calories. You don't need to be tracking your protein. You just need to have a plan, stick to that plan, be consistent, don't expect perfection, and it does work. If you want to know more, you know where I am. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. This is our Monday segment. I have just finished doing my workout. I still have a little bit of a strange throat, but I felt like I had enough energy to do it, and I did, so I'm happy with that. Got my plan for today, and I'm really excited for week 3. So the weight workout is not changing. It's that same one that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to do it again 3 times this week, and my plan is to keep on doing it because it's not easy. It's still challenging me, so I know that it's, making my body work in the right way. And so I'm super happy about that. I want to make sure that everything I'm sharing, I'm giving you a reason of why I'm doing it, and I want to make everything as simple as possible. So if you're watching this and you're just starting out and you don't really know what to do, just find yourself 2 or 3 movements, or just dance or skip or something that you love and enjoy, and just keep it simple and just keep repeating it, because it does make a difference. Okay, so this is our Wednesday segment of this week 3, and we're in the middle of the week now. And how am I doing? So yesterday, movement did not happen. This glandular, throaty thing, whatever it is that's going on at the moment, just took me out yesterday afternoon, so I'm not doing that. And I've decided to wriggle my days around and take today as a rest day, so that my body can continue to get rid of whatever it is it's trying to get rid of. And then hopefully back to my training tomorrow. The scales have spiked dramatically upwards. I'll put a little picture here so that you can see. And are we worried? No, we're not worried. This is normal behaviour. Our bodies go up and down. Obviously, my body is concentrating on fighting whatever it needs to fight at the moment, rather than anything else. And I am confident that if I just keep on doing what I'm doing, the scales will at some point catch back up, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Okay, we're on Thursday. I feel like I am plodding through treacle this week, but we keep going. No activity for me today. I am still all so that's fine. It's actually really good. I feel like this is a positive because it's perfect that I feel like this on week 3, because I can prove to you now that weight loss is purely about the food that we eat and it's not about the movement. So many people get those two things confused. And so, yeah, this is just a really, really good, example, there we go, that it doesn't matter if I don't actually move my body, as in lifting weights or walking or swimming, but purely from the food that I eat, I will still lose weight. I know I will. So yeah, great experiment. Welcome along for the ride. Okay, we made it to Friday. How are we doing? So my weight, where it spiked, if you remember, in the middle of the week, is still coming back down nicely, which means that the week rounds off. I'm slightly weighing in higher than last week, but it's literally a smidge, like 0.2, so really nothing to worry about. This has been a really good week 3. I think it's taught us lots, hasn't it? We've noticed that our body is working properly. We've noticed that the weight can still come off even when we're not exercising, because it's all about the food that we're eating. And yeah, it's been a really good week. So I'm looking forward to next week, which is the final week for these videos. And let's see how week 4 goes.